The truth about belly fat and 4 ways to get rid of it.
Even people with perfect abs have some belly fat. That is typical. However, excess belly fat can harm your health in ways that other types of fat do not. Some of your fat is located directly beneath your skin. Other fat is found deeper within your body, around your heart, lungs, liver, and other organs. Even in thin people, deeper fat, known as visceral fat, may be a bigger problem. Waist measurement. Even thin people can have an excess of belly fat. It's more about your level of activity than your pant size. Deep abdominal fat. You require visceral fat. It acts as a cushion around your organs. However, if you have too much of it, you may be more prone to high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, dementia, and certain cancers, such as breast and colon cancer. When you gain too much weight, your body begins to store fat in unexpected places. With rising obesity, there are more people whose normal fat storage areas are so clogged that fat is deposited in the organs and around the heart. How much belly fat do you have? A CT scan or MRI is the most accurate way to determine how much visceral fat you have. However, there is a much simpler and less expensive way to check. Take a measuring tape and wrap it around your waist at your belly button to determine your girth. Make sure the tape measure is level while you're standing up. For your health's sake, your waist size should be less than 35 inches for women and less than 40 inches if you're a man. You can have too much visceral fat even if you're thin. How much you have is determined in part by your genes and in part by your lifestyle, particularly how active you are. Inactivity is preferred by visceral fat. Thin people who watched their diets but did not exercise were more likely to have too much visceral fat in one study. The key is to stay active, regardless of size. 4 steps to losing belly fat. Exercise, diet, sleep, and stress management are the 4 keys to controlling belly fat. 1. Workout. Vigorous exercise helps you lose all of your fat, including visceral fat. 5 days a week, get at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise. Walking counts as exercise if you walk fast enough to break a sweat and raise your heart rate above normal. Step up your pace and get some vigorous exercise, such as jogging or walking, to get the same results in half the time. That would require 20 minutes per day, 4 days per week. Jog if you're already fit, or walk briskly on a treadmill at an incline if you're not. Exercising on stationary bikes, elliptical machines, or rowing machines is also beneficial. 2. Diet. There is no magic diet for belly fat. However, when you lose weight on any diet, belly fat is usually the first to go. Increasing your fiber intake can help. People who consume 10 grams of soluble fiber per day without making any other dietary changes accumulate less visceral fat over time than others. It's as easy as consuming 2 small apples, a cup of green peas, or a half cup of pinto beans. Even if you kept everything else the same but switched to a higher fiber bread, you might be able to better maintain your weight over time. 3. Sleep. Getting enough sleep is important. people who slept 6 to 7 hours per night gained less visceral fat over 5 years in one study than those who slept 5 or fewer hours per night or 8 or more hours per night. Sleep was not the only factor that was important, but it was a factor. 4. Stress. Everyone experiences stress. It is important how you handle it. Relaxing with friends and family, meditating, exercising to relieve stress, and seeking counseling are all excellent options. As a result, you are healthier and better prepared to make good decisions for yourself. Exercise probably provides the most immediate benefits, as it addresses both obesity and stress.